Hello, coming to you from Woodstock Elementary. We're actually going to bounce around the district a little bit this morning. Many of you remember in November of 2009, so not quite 2 years ago, we had a bond election. And we got the bond, and we made a lot of promises about things we were going to do. When the bond passed, we really didn't start the project until the spring of 2010. So we've been going about 18 months now. Here we've got the rebuilt Woodstock Elementary, got a rebuilt Oakwood Elementary. Just some wonderful things happening. We're moving as quickly as we can. So we'll go to some other sites and show you some of the progress there, and we'll talk a little bit more. So here we are at the Olympus site. This is another one of our bond projects. This is a big one. We got this, boy, a lot of dirt's moving here. We're really exciting. You can see the trucks and the tractors in the background. This is going to be such a jewel for Holiday City and for the kids in this community for another 50 or 60 years. We're really pleased about this. Now, speaking of bond projects, air conditioning is another big component. We're going to have at the end of this, actually at the end of next summer, all of our schools will be air conditioned. There have been some questions about how does that get done and why isn't it being done quicker and what order are they being done in? Well, when you got a project like a high school, high schools are very big projects. And so given that we don't really want to interrupt classes too much as we're putting air conditioning in, a lot of the work really needs to be done in an 8 to 10 week period at the school, and so that takes a lot of preparation. So the high schools, for example, each summer, Cypress and Skyline are two examples. Each summer they've been working on those, prepping those so that next summer they can actually go in and polish those all the way off. So that's going to take a little bit of work. That's why some of the bigger schools are later in that 3-year plan of getting those done. We're working on 21 this summer. They're almost all completed, and that'll leave us 18. And those 18 for next summer are really going to be the biggest projects. And you'll notice even now during the school year and during the fall and winter that some work on those sites is ongoing, even though we're really trying to minimize the impact on the classrooms and teaching stations themselves. So here we are at Granger. What a beautiful facility this is turning out to be. There's a great big crane behind us. They're starting to work on the school. You know, it's been difficult. Teachers, I want to thank you personally for the great efforts you've been making to have school be seamless for the kids, regardless of the distractions and the mess and the noise and some of the other problems you've had. We've got Bangor Highway messing up this in the background with its noise. I thank you for what you've done and what you'll continue to do. We've got this 2013 timeline. Most of these projects will be done by then. We've got a little bit of time left. We've made great progress. I thank you for your efforts. Boy, the payoff's great. Appreciate all that all of you do.